Yep. Meeting is now streaming.
Nope. Yeah. Take it away.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Mel and Charlie Show.
Your turn.
Happy New Year, everyone.
Mm.
We're not the experts at this.
Read, read what get on. Read right here.
Share. Tell everyone share.
Right. Yes. Share. I'll be right
No.
back.
No.
Well,
Aloha, everyone. Good evening on this, the 31st of December, New Year's Eve. How you doing, my brother Patsy? How are you doing as well?
Doing good, man. Thank you very much. Thank you for having us tonight. Thank you for
the act.
we sharing AirPods, so I actually get the AirPod in the ear that I'm hard of hearing on. So no, it's nothing now because everything is working. See, that's the stressful thing of the night is making sure everything works. So
Cindy
look,
KK is on.
yeah, look at Angie says, "Wow, nice to see the queens."
Oh,
Okay, Charlie, let's leave.
Yes.
Charlie, let's leave. Let the queens take over.
no.
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 Answer whatever questions you have, Mel.
Oh gosh.
But Happy New Year to you.
Happy New Year. Happy New Year. We wanted to showcase the brains behind the outfit, the two ladies that prepare our speeches every night. They do our bookings, they do the scripts, they do the camera work, they do the lighting, they do everything. So this is my wife, Patsy.
And this is my lovely wife, Stephanie. And we like to say, first of all, thank you to you, Patsy, and thank you to my lovely wife. She's affectionately known in the Iona household as Pumpkin.
Oh, I didn't know that. I
This is
didn't
my
know that.
this is my pumpkin. So she thank you for letting me be on.
That's probably why that pumpkin festival is very
That's right.
important.
That's right. That's
It-
right.
Right?
Now I
yeah,
understand. Now I
Yeah.
understand. Yeah.
yeah. And so
I mean,
she,
that's pretty awesome. That's awesome.
yep.
I call Patsy one the Asian pear.
Oh.
Oh boy.
Well, anyway, we promised you guys we won't be on long, but we did want to take a little moment to obviously bring on our wives. Who Patsy last night said no way, Jose, and thank you, Stephanie, for convincing her to come on tonight. We really now some look. Kiala said now I gotta buy pumpkins.
Tell her we're gonna grow them.
Yeah, yeah. So go ahead and share this thing if you haven't already. We didn't expect too many people tonight. Understand tonight is New Year's Eve. It's an opportunity for us to shove off 2020 and welcome in 2021. So I'm excited about it. I don't know if I'll be awake at midnight, but we're definitely looking forward to 2021. And we definitely wanted to share our wives with you folks tonight because really, Charlie, and we talk about this all the time that they have been supportive from day one.
Hmm.
When when it's been rough days or rough evenings and we got tough topics to discuss, they're always there to support us. So we really wanted to share with our viewers, and so you guys can all put the faces to the names. Now we know pumpkin.
Yeah. Well, I wanted to, what's really hard for Steph and I this time of year is like you, Mel and Betsy, you folks miss your kids a lot. Well, we miss our grandchildren a lot. And when they were living when our son and daughter-in-law and the grandson and the two girls were living up here in Hanapepe. You know, at least we had family here. But when they moved back because of schooling and his work opportunities and so forth, it made things a little rough. So I just wanted the missus. I know the grandkids are watching, so why don't you say something to your grandchildren? Go right ahead.
Just
Speak up.
that we miss them very much. As you miss your children. It's not the same, you know, every Christmas, even if it isn't Christmas Day, we always made it to Oahu to see them, take them shopping, spoil them. And I think that's what all this holidays is about. I think I really got the realization of that without doing that this year. And I told Charlie, I said, in their whole life, never been not there at the holidays. And it was extremely difficult. Even today, we got to see a niece that lives here. She's a teacher at Waimea High School. And we got to say hello to her, and it made it kind of nice that we got to see a family member. But aside from all that, you're right, Mel, it's a new beginning for 2021. And 2020 has brought all kinds of challenges to us personally, the losses we've all shared, and our friends and our families. And most recently, a dear friend who lost his wife. But I think through all of that, we've learned to appreciate each other even more. I think it was a year of reflection, a year of meeting great people like Lana and Lissa and Kiala and all these wonderful people that you've brought to our life now with the show. You've allowed us to be a part of that, and getting cards from them, Jane bringing us food. I mean, how special, yeah. That's just what makes me realize that it's all okay, because there's still some great people that you brought to our life because of this show. And the messages that you carry, I mean, people tell me that they want to get the practical information. And when they do, they just say, hey, tune in at 7 o'clock and they're going to tell you like it is, you know, and I think that's heartwarming for me to hear that. Very proud of both of you. I'm proud of Charlie. I know as Patsy is of you. And I'm going to get emotional here. So I got Kleenex. But I am very proud of both of you. I really am.
Well, thank you. We brought our crying towel just in case too. We brought a big one so we can both share. You see how we can just share and we can, you know.
For those, I just want to say, for those who just taking a look, no, that's a special crying towel. It's known as a blanket.
And when I look behind you, Mel, I just realized the most important person that was there from the beginning is Kirk. What an amazing man and his family.
Yeah. Korea.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Support, and what you did for the foundation to provide that funding. I don't know if you ever knew where it went, but I'll tell you where it went. It went to feed families on the West Side. We were able to ask for that funding from Darcy, and you all were responsible for feeding over 600 families on this side of the island. So that is also the blessing. Pastor Cool was very grateful.
Well, yeah, Kirk, we put that up as a tribute to Kirk because he has been there. When we first started this, and we talk about this quite a bit. I don't want to repeat myself, but we didn't know. We had no idea. We thought this was going to be a 1 night, 2 night deal, 2 night, 3 night, whatever. And it's so bizarre because the people came forward, and I'm talking. I don't want to start naming names because we're going to leave out people, but I did want to mention, of course, Kirk Korea, who made the suggestion that we should sell shirts, and he came up with this design that's right behind us. I told Kirk, no one is going to buy a shirt with Charlie and Mel's picture on the shirt. He said, brah, they will. And we can give the money to charity. We can donate the money. I don't want no money. I'm donating everything. Anyway, long story short, that shirt we put up and sold, and made quite a bit of money. He came up with the Doodoo Boy, the Okole Puka, the Kauai Strong, and over $6,000 generated for Hawaii Community Foundation went back to the Kauai Strong campaign. Rhonda Morris and Tyson Moises were part of the mask and shields uh, distribution and giveaways.
Yep.
Those three people come to mind right off the bat because they were the ones that were pushing us, Charlie. You remember? I was tired. But they pushed us, and then Charlie pushed me, and I tried push back, but he's obviously a little harder to push. But and it was so funny because we had a training yesterday for the county. It was a mandatory training on Zoom from this guy, Doctor. I forget his no, not even a doctor, but anyway, it was kind of like a motivational thing. But it was bizarre because he spent a lot of time about the yin and the yang. I was thinking, Charlie, this guy, I wish he was on the show. I wish he was on the training, but that is exactly what this has become, a yin and the yang. It's so bizarre. We're connected in so many ways, but so I wanted to just really touch on Kirk, of course, with that whole crusade or campaign for raising funds. And then, of course, you and Charlie and Steph, you folks have been just amazing friends to us for so long, dating back, I don't know, 20 plus years now. So
In 1992, so
yeah, whatever
28 years. 28 years.
That's a long, long time, man. So anyway, Patsy,
Yes.
it's your turn.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. We ain't leaving until you talk. There's 92 people watching right
Come on, Patsy. Now it's down to 91.
now.
No,
Look, it's going up. It's 94 now.
It's 94, Patsy.
Patsy, I can tell you what I think you can talk about is all the great work the Zonta Club does and what you have done for the Toys for Tots program and the money you all raised that you're a part of. I'm very proud of you. I try to get, I want to.
Patsy, you smart, Patsy. You let Stephanie do the talking.
No, I
know.
I just want her to, because
I'm a background person.
I'll just say, Patsy does so much for so many people.
Yes.
It's just, I feel bad sometimes because she doesn't want any credit. She doesn't want any recognition. She listen to this, and I'm glad we're talking about her now. She got an award last week or 2 weeks ago. They notified her 35 years with the state of Hawaii. 35, longer than many of our viewers have been on Earth. She has worked for the state. So you know what they do? They come up with a big ceremony. The Chief Justice and all these guys come. They give you one whatever certificate. And she said she didn't want to go. I said, you have to go. I don't want to go. It's my job. Yeah, so she takes off so she doesn't have to go because she didn't feel like she wanted to be recognized. But that's just her work part. She bakes constantly for people, of course, for free. I tell her, at least charge them for the ingredients. Nope. But Zonta, Kauai Pop Warner, this year she baked a ton of stuff for the police departments. And she met up with the chief's wife, and that thing went out to all the stations. A ton of stuff, and she didn't get recognized. So good opportunity tonight. This is the Wahine that does it all, and definitely more than I deserve. But I thank God every day that she's with me, and that's why I bought her the double oven so she can cook twice as much in half the time. And she's making very well. It was either that or riding lawnmower. And the guy at Home Depot said, "Bro, get her the stove."
I tell you something. That double oven is the bomb, because I don't know what to give my wife, but just taking her to the drive-thru on date night at McDonald's and for on chocolate sundae,
yes,
it works magic. Let me tell you. Chocolate sundae is the key.
Well, don't tell Patsy, but I'm giving her for the New Year's a present. I'm giving her Kololo. Jane Ozaki, I know Jane. There's Jane right there. She just commented. Jane, thank you for the Kololo. Thank you for the poi. Thank you for the goodies, sweetie. We love you. Thank you so much. There's a woman here, Kristen Shockey Hall, just said that she's donating $35 to the food bank for Patsy's 35 years of service.
Aw, thank you.
Thank you, Kristen. You're an angel. That's why I love this stuff, man. I love
Yeah.
doing this show because that kiss was worth everything, Mel. Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know,
You
a
don't know
lot of,
that she
lot
said
of,
slap him in the back of the head every time I talk about her.
lot of things I think what we wanted to cover tonight, I hope we're gonna do that, is to let our viewing audience, as dismal as 2020 has been, what we also have been blessed with, because there's many things that came out of the heartaches, right? We basically developed a whole new family that, oh, we get, you know, Mel, we get scolding if we're not on. And, you know, they understand that when we're off, you know, it's for a reason, but for the most part, uh, we've been able to, and, you know, folks, it's all Mel and I have done is we've taken our investigative background, we've taken it out to go find the experts, and all we've done is we've facilitated the information in such a way that it's so palatable that you don't have to get headaches trying to decipher what the experts are trying to say. We wanted them to come down to everyone's level and just deliver it. And you know, I'm so glad we've been able to do that. So with that said, I also want to say the blessings that, you know, I personally have is the fact that I can wake up every day next to this lovely woman here, and knowing that she supports me, and, you know, even reminds me, she goes, hey, you're running late, you're gonna be on the air pretty soon, you know, it's stuff like that. Because if not, brother, I'll be coming in late, hair standing up, still get maybe get shampoo still in my hair, I don't know, but you know, she does it all. So I just want to thank her. You know, some of the
You, you know,
highlights.
I was driving into work. I think it was yesterday morning. It was a crappy time. You know, my uncle just passed away, and but they played the song "Wind Beneath My Wings."
Mhm.
That's them, bro. That's Auntie Stephanie and Auntie Patsy. The winds, they're the wind beneath our wings, bro. You know, really. You listen to the words of that song, it's just
Well,
bingo.
in a way it is, but with Steph, I have to be careful, because if I go right or left, the winds beneath my wings comes to, I'm gonna clip your wings and keep on acting up. So that's why I have to.
That's not true.
And
Yeah.
somebody
Well,
asked, Stephanie is, no, she's not a Kauai girl. She's from Honolulu, and she's a Sacred Hearts grad. So just imagine, I'm lucky. Kamehameha boy, marry one Sacred Hearts. You know, I see that. I know a lot of Sacred Hearts girls, they marry Punoho guys, but when we got married, I told her, sorry, just gotta settle for Kamehameha. That's the best I can do.
well, she told me that you lied and you told her you was from Punoho.
Huh?
She told me
No,
that you lied to her and that you told her that you was from Punoho. That's
no, no,
that's
no.
how she was able
I
to go
told her
out
I
with
grew
her.
up by Punoho Street. That's what I said. I never said I went to Punoho.
Uh, you know, this fireworks is killing me. But anyway, wanted to also talk about the because you hit it on the head, Charlie. The blessings that we've had. It's been a rough year for everybody. You've lost loved ones. Many of us have lost loved ones because of COVID and other and things. But with all the good that has come out of this year, you talk about the biggest one that comes to mind is a family we've created here with this show.
Mhm.
And the good thing is having the wives involved. I really enjoy Patsy monitors comments. I know Stephanie comments. I see her commenting on the show. But the family that we've created, whenever we have a little hiccup, whatever it may be, the family, the Ohana comes to the rescue, sends us those messages or posts those nice posts. And I apologize, can't really get to them all because there's just so many, but we appreciate that so much. And that to me is one of the things that as this day ends and 2021 comes in, man, I'm gonna be thankful for that. We're so blessed with this new Ohana that was created, and then also to the first responders. I didn't want to get past tonight without saying thank you to our police, our fire, our medics, special condolences and prayers go out to our good friend Tito Villanueva from EMS, who lost his wife in that accident, tragic accident. Uh, Hearts go out to that entire family. The doctors, the nurses, the hospital personnel, all of the caregivers, all of the people that work at the service stations and the stores that got to deal with all these people coming in and out. For all of you folks, guys and gals, we thank you folks so much for your what you guys are doing. We know a lot of the people, the emergency response people get a lot of the recognition and a lot of the prayers go out to them. But we cannot forget about those that have to work in the stores that allow us to go buy our necessities and so forth. So to all of you folks that are out there doing your part, on behalf of all of us here, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Got anything to say, sweetheart?
I'm going to get Patsy to say something before we end, because she needs to say something. She can sing. Can she sing a song?
Yeah.
Will you let her sing a song?
Oh, you should. You ever heard my wife sing
No.
on?
Well, I think I'll get my ukulele. You get your guitar, and let's have them sing.
Crazy.
At least she said crazy. She spoke. She
Yeah.
spoke. She spoke.
Well, I just wanted to take this opportunity. I echo your sentiments when you recognize all the frontline workers. And I do want to give a special shout out to my crew that's manning all the different posts through all the contracts here on Kauai. I know you would want to be home with your family, but you folks stepped up to the plate and said, "No, boss, we'll work our shift." And I am so blessed to have the greatest crew in the world. I gotta believe I have the greatest security team. And I just wanted to say thank you. But I'd like to take this opportunity to all the viewers out there. Let's make 2021, let's bring it in on a safe note, but let's really drive it hard, 2021, so that we all one day we can sit down, we can chat, we can see each other in person. Things are looking up. We just have to do our part and just practice all the safety mitigation procedures they're putting into place right now, and just follow that until this whole thing dies down, because 2021 will be a super year. And I hear fireworks going around our place, but it's okay. I mean, they're not gonna like when I light my beer bottles that get gasoline or rag hanging outside. No, only teasing. But I just like to say Happy New Year to all my family, and my family is everyone that's on his feet, because we started off, there was very few, and now you folks have been with us 11 months straight, 10, 11 months jumping on the feeds, and all of you know who you are, and now you're family to us. So whatever happens, all for one for all, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, we cannot forget the concert that you throw in for us, when this is all done. I mean, we'll get a chance to meet most of these people face to face, and I just cannot wait. And I saw Steph. I saw Steph. She said, yes, it's going to happen.
Well,
Look on the west side, but that's fine.
I told her when she hears Mel say that, it's because of his PTSD for some reason.
We're gonna do it.
Hey, what I wanted to do was, because I cannot get her to talk. If you folks have any questions for Stephanie or Patsy, can you put it in the chat box? Just whatever. Ask anything you want. Ask about a recipe. Ask about a pumpkin. Whatever you want. Ask if the ladies can sing. Yeah, they can. Trust me. But yeah, whatever question that comes to your mind, just ask in the comments, and we'll make sure that would be the only way she could speak.
There's another comment just came across is Auntie Stephanie, does Uncle Charlie snore while he sleeps? Of course not.
Mel does.
She spoke again. She
Wow.
spoke.
2 words, Mel does.
Yes.
No
Yes.
way. Oh no. Oh, okay. Comes in
Yeah.
pairs. Any
Patsy,
comment?
oh, here's the first question. Patsy, what are you making for dinner? You gotta answer. You already made dinner. Tell them what you made for dinner.
Leftovers. Right?
Tell him. He's asking.
Patsy, you know you gotta speak louder because everybody out there thinks something wrong with the volume on their computer. They try to turn them up. We cannot hear you.
We had leftovers.
Yeah, but what was the leftovers? It was delicious.
Oh, yeah, it was curry chicken and vegetables
Mm.
with Brussels sprouts.
Brussels sprouts, bro. Kale and Brussels. Two things that I despised before this show. Now I eat them and I enjoyed them. Well, not so much the kale, but the Brussels sprouts, bro, was delicious. Delicious.
Well,
Patsy, I think you should open a bakery. How do you feel?
No.
How do you feel about that?
I don't want to work hard. It's very hard work to open a bakery.
Because she had 3 in the past.
No. I don't
Hmm?
want to wake up early and I just want to bake when I want to bake.
How long you guys married, Charlie? That's one of the questions.
we
Stephanie, how long you guys married, Stephanie?
this coming April, it will be 25 years. 25 years is coming April. Thank
Gonna
you.
be 30, gonna be 31 for us in September.
Married.
Whew.
31.
But we've been together longer.
Yeah.
How long was together?
I don't know, like probably 52 years, something like that. It's a long time.
Yeah, but you know, it's been a some people ask me, go, oh, but no, we had children from I've been a stepfather to my first set of kids when their mom passed away, and I step. But you know, I am truly blessed that all of my stepchildren allowed me to raise them as their dad. You know, consider me their dad, and I've been blessed a million times over and over and over again. You know, and one of the things, and I'm gonna share this story because I think it's kind of cute. But you met my granddaughter Kyra, right? No,
Sure did.
in Miss Teen Kauai 2018.
Mhm.
Her dad and I, we have this. He's a funny guy. He's a real funny guy. But I can tell when something's not right. But I love that kid. And my granddaughters will never lie to their papa. And so they'll say something like, Papa, you know Hawaii Kai? I said, well, yeah, that's where, that's where we used to live. What's wrong? She goes, well, Daddy got stopped. And I go, what? Daddy got stopped. I go, for what? He was going a little bit faster than he should have been going on Lunalilo Home Road. I go, oh no, everything okay? Yep. Because when they asked for the license, the first thing came out of his mouth was, hey, you know my father, Charlie Iona. And they go, oh yeah, he was Maui police, but now he's living on Kauai. Yeah, I know him. Oh yeah, oh, okay. And then I asked my granddaughter, then what happened after that? Well, they just told Daddy, just take it easy and slow down and have a nice night. And what Daddy did he get ticket? No, Papa. So that happened one time. So I told my son, come on, son, just don't let that kind of stuff happen again, yet, Dad. Well, lo and behold, guess what happened? It happened again. And so you see the mom right here. She shakes her head. She goes, son, I don't know what to say. So I told my granddaughter, maybe just tell Daddy, give you the keys and let you drive. Let you drive. So that's my happy story of a boy that allowing this Hawaiian to be his dad, because the name will kind of get him out of trouble, I guess. No, but I love all the kids, and I do want to say hello to our daughter. You know, she is she working tonight? She's working tonight. She has a tough work, and but you know, I'm so proud of her. She's really worked hard, and that's how we met people like Lana. You know, so I want to say hello to my daughter and my boys on Maui. Daddy loves you, and hopefully, and my one wayward son. Hopefully, one day he'll give me a call. But I love him too, and I want to wish all of them a happy New Year, since I can't be with them in person.
Awesome. Yeah, we only get the two. They're in Oregon. They're in Beaverton, Oregon. They live about 10, 15 minutes apart from each other. So we'll be giving them a FaceTime or a Zoom or something later on. And that's the only bad thing about it. But you know what? They're safe. They're doing well. And we're proud of them and we love them. And we'll get a chance to share our Happy New Year exchanges later on tonight. But yeah, we wish they would be here. You know, this is the first year that we've never been with our kids for Christmas or New Year's, and yeah, it sucks. But you know, that day will come where we'll be able to, regardless of what day, what month, I don't care. When it's safe, you know, we'll definitely celebrate all the missed holidays and celebrations will be celebrated on that one trip. So we're looking forward to that. Looking forward to that. Yeah, we're blessed to have good kids. You know, the mom's responsible for that because you know I was just working and hardly around, and you know she raised them, told them how important it was to go to school and all that stuff that moms do. Um, and you know, so we're blessed and we're lucky. We're thankful. We thank God for that. Patsy, what was it like in the early stages of COVID when your hubby was setting this all up with Uncle Charlie? Did you think they took on too much? Were you scared for them to go forth?
No. Well, for Mel, I always say that it's his calling to help people. That's his thing.
The
So
camera is over there.
oh, so it wasn't unusual for him to do that, and it's I don't know.
Where's the script? Where's the script? Oh no. Oh no. Oh God. She's getting emotional.
I'm not.
Oh. That was a crying towel, not a hiding towel.
I know.
I need a baking class for dinosaur cookies. Do you accept the challenge for 2021? Noreen Muramaru, school teacher, wants to go. Yes, Noreen, she accepts.
Also, want to send a shout out. I just seen a good friend of ours that lived here and transferred to the state of Washington. Right? He went to Colorado first. Now he's in Washington. Geraldo Garcia. Yeah, him and his lovely wife and their
Children.
three children.
Daughter graduating this year.
Yep. Daughter's graduating this year. She went to Color Hill Elementary
And then Chiefs.
and then Chiefus.
Then they,
And her son Nico. And what's the baby's name?
oh God.
She was tiny. She's not tiny
Yes,
anymore.
she got pregnant.
Well, we just want to say Rojas Garcia.
Yes.
We like to say aloha. And he used to work with,
Gerardo.
Yeah.
Gerardo. Oh, that's the
Yeah.
Gerardo?
yeah, that's him.
Hey, what's up, my man?
Yeah.
Yep.
Long time no see. Hope all is going well. Oh, look, Rhonda Morris is on. She says,
Uh-oh.
OMG, the first ladies are on. Yeah, they've been on for about a half an hour. Where the hell you been, Rhonda?
Rhonda, I need help.
You know, it's one thing about Rhonda. You don't have to worry about her knowing what to say. Yeah, Rhonda, you know, amazing woman. But you gotta censor them. You cannot, you know, you gotta have the beat ready for her mouth.
So
Anyway, we love you guys all, man. I tell you, I'm very excited about 2021. You know, I know it's gonna be a while. It's things not gonna. We ain't gonna wake up tomorrow and COVID gonna be gone. First freaking ladies. Damn right. Yes, Melissa. First freaking ladies. What are you doing?
I'm looking at them.
She get them right up here. You can see it right here. You see how she does that to drive me nuts. I thought she was sleeping earlier, but no, she was texting recipes to Jane Ozaki. But yeah, tomorrow we wake up. You know, it's going to be just like today. But it's going to be us. It's up to us to make the decision to let's make it a much better year, and we're going to do whatever we can. And you know, the best way for us to make it a better year is to help each other, help somebody, help a stranger, random acts of kindness. The stuff goes a long way. You know, I remember my daughter once. Charlie, you're not gonna believe this, man. My daughter, I don't know where the hell she heard about the random acts of uh, kindness, but she went ahead and bought some massages. Yeah,
Yeah.
massages, gift certificates for massages, and then she went into the parking lot of Kukui Grove,
Macy's.
out right outside of Macy's, and put them on the windshield wipers. You know, the car front windshield,
Mm-hmm.
and just left them there for unknown people so they could go and get massages.
So,
And I was like, you want to watch who come out? No, you know, it was self-explanatory, and
I,
that was
I,
at a
I,
very young age, and you know that those little things just then you realize that she's on the right track. And again,
you know,
the
I,
teacher.
I know what it's like. I did that right, right when I joined the police force. I felt a random act of kindness. Put this thing on the windshield wipers. Was yellow in color.
Ticket.
Oh my God.
Is known as a ticket.
Yeah, yeah.
No, but you know,
No,
one
it's
thing,
just
one
it's
we
those
can
things
be
that really make
thankful.
you.
We can be thankful for though is that I felt it this year. You know, because of what happened more than ever. I felt as if everybody truly was looking out for each other. The people that bonded together. You know, when we first started,
Hmm.
it was always like, you know, the Petty Kawakamis, the Relene Malamas, Kiala. I mean, there's so many. Angie, you know, they'll be watching our backs. We would be getting these messages in Messenger of all these things. Oh, did you hear this? Did you hear that? Your friend Nita, what in Texas, right? That
Hmm.
rolling Nita. You know,
Every
it,
night.
and you know, like Sam, brother John, they would just start sending messages. I think it was Cynthia Rubenstein. They just send messages, and it's just like one big family, you know, looking out for each other. And they would just start sending messages that, oh, we heard this. Is it true? Leah Custer, you know, through Leah, that's how we got Sarah to come on. And
Hmm.
you know, it's just stuff like that. That any other given time, things like that would not happen if it
Hmm.
wasn't for this. I just found that this has been that platform to just bridge the gap, no matter who we are. You know, Nani. I mean, the list goes on and on and on. And I am just so grateful and thankful that we all keeping an eye for each other. Because you mentioned our brother Tito. Tomorrow is never promised, right? Tomorrow is never
No.
promised. So we make the best of what we can, right, sweetheart? We always she sometimes when I'm really down, Steph will tell me this. She goes, honey, why don't you look at all the good you have done for other people? Why are you so hard on yourself? And sometimes it takes my wife to kind of shake me out of that mode. Sometimes I'm really hard on myself. And she says, just think about, you know, you went to Ishihara, the person in front of you never have enough money for buy, was embarrassed, never have enough money for buy what he put on the belt. He didn't have enough money. What did you do? And it's just stuff like that that kind of shakes me out of the thought that I was in for that moment. And I am just so blessed that, everybody just staying connected. And I don't ever want that to end. I don't ever want that to end.
Yeah. I'm very optimistic about 2021. By the way, Rolanita is in Texas. That's 4 hours ahead. They're almost going to be in 2021, and he's up, with us like as he is every night. Thank you guys for tuning in every night. I'm trying to read these comments. It's scrolling so fast, and we'll go back and I promise I'll read them all.
Roland will get vaccinated. He just got his notification. Right on, Roland. Right on. Yep.
Yeah, I sorry. I just trying to catch up some of these things. But yeah, the comments are much appreciated. Much appreciated. We have had a slew of guests from legislators, administrators. We even had the lieutenant governor on. We had people from the International Vaccine Institute, the director general. We've had doctors from across the country. We've had liaisons from other countries. We've had survivors. We've had so many people on the show that shared. And then we have all of you, like Charlie said, that sends us the information or the questions. You even had Dr. Miskovich last night. I don't know if you saw his post on our show last night, that he felt like he was part of our family. He didn't return my calls or texts, but I guess last night he felt like we were a family. So maybe he'll call me tonight or tomorrow or text me. I don't know. But I appreciate that. It makes me feel good, I absolutely, man. You got my number, but I appreciate that, and we've made so many new friends. We've unfortunately we have lost a couple of friends, but
That's okay.
we take nothing personal, Charlie. We talk about, you believe me, Charlie and I talk a lot. We're the yin and the yang. I mean, we spoke today. He helped me with a case today. It was like bizarre. Like nothing happens by accident, nothing happens by accident. And it's one of those things where you don't ever want it to end because you enjoy doing it and it's an amazing service for the people. But sometimes I call Charlie, what do you like talking about tonight? I remember a couple of times I tell me, like, just cancel tonight. No, we go out a little while. Well, the little while ends up going 1 hour without any effort.
Like tonight.
It's so funny. Yeah, tonight. It's I mean, we wanted to, you're not talking though. I mean, that's why it's hard because
I cannot. Some people can talk,
There we go.
and some people do things that are bad.
I see.
I'm a bad.
I get it. Good. There, here. Come on. It's not that hard.
Bad.
Mel, you're so bad.
Somebody posted, Charlie. Oh, I can hear Auntie Patsy yelling in the background during the show. Every so often when I rarely get excited. I'm kind of a mild guy, but when the rare occasion where I get excited, she'll be, hey. Yeah, it's so fun. She's like my producer.
I can just imagine 20 years from now,
Ooh,
we'll be doing this again.
who's that?
We be doing this 20 years from now. We're gonna be doing this again, and me and my wife gonna be like,
No.
"Well, honey, how's you been this afternoon?" Wait, go get,
Your children are.
honey, go get my cocoa. I need my cocoa.
Stephanie, can you show us how you whack them with the frying pan? Oh.
His ruler. I said, look. a ruler."
See, I smart. I put the ruler, but nobody says. You see this ruler? It's a rubber ruler, so that it don't hurt as much.
Even Melissa said, Auntie Steph, slap them. No, man,
So spoiled.
Yeah.
it would be difficult. It would be go get me one Snickers. Anthony says, go get me one Snickers.
I had it here last night, but he was on the road.
Yeah, I saw your post that they had Snickers waiting for you when you get home. I haven't had a Snickers in so long, but I had a Kit Kat the other day.
Oh, I do want to say thank you to Brother Kirk, because aside from that special gift,
Oh.
there was another long box.
Yeah, hang on.
As
What is,
okay, Patsy, normally when the host leaves and
that's your job. Well, he's back. He's back.
No, I know you don't have yours. That's why, Charlie. I already know yours is gone.
Yeah, it is. I gave
It is. It is.
Oh, I saw.
oh, dirty rotten scoundrel.
No, you got your sticker.
Look at
Yeah.
how much. That's 3-pound bar. This. We never even opened them yet. But look. This is Kirk Korea.
Mm-hmm.
3-pound bar of Hershey's.
Well, the box, brother, the box that he sent to me, it looked like the same box you got for the poster, right? I open them up. It says 3 yards of Snicker, candy bars. They're
Yeah.
stacked one on top of the other one, equaling 3 yards of Snickers bars.
Oh, yours was Snickers.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. No, mine is This is the. And this is what amazes me. Wait. Right here.
Raylene,
This thing is 18. Look how old this bar is. This is since
1820.
1894.
1894.
I wonder, is it still good, you think?
Huh?
Is it still good?
Well, maybe it turned into cocoa. I don't know.
I so afraid of opening them because Hershey's, while it's not my favorite, I cannot stop eating. You never get on Hershey bar. And there's even the jumbo bar. I never seen a 3-pound bar, but I'll eat them all. So
Brother,
I just
remember,
not gonna open them.
remember what I told you about the Kulolo, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you watch the commercial of the Waihole Poi Factory, they have what is called the Sweet Lady of Waihole.
Yes.
You take that Kulolo, you put them in a microwave, you heat them up, and you dump 1 scoop vanilla ice cream on top, and you eat them like that.
Let's go McDonald's after this.
Ooh. Oh, there goes the fireworks. Why are we going to McDonald's when we can go right here?
Yeah.
God, look at that thing. Anyway, thanks, Kirk. Thank you, Kirk. You guys, you awesome, man. Your wife should make a dessert with it. Maybe go get some ice cream and just. Oh, you heard that one? Damn, it's gonna be a long night. It'll be a long night. Anyway.
I am blessed. My neighbors, I made friends with a lot of my neighbors, and they know that Uncle Charlie is home tonight. It's been pretty quiet so far, yeah. It's been pretty quiet so far.
Wow. Swear to God, man. This is like not stopping, and
From last week already.
yeah, but now it's like just not stopping, and but I'm gonna get my gun. I'm gonna put the little rubber bullets, and I'm gonna just let loose.
No.
No.
You know what I'll get for you for next Christmas? I'm gonna get you kind Bose noise canceling headphones. You put that on. Really good. Nice and quiet.
Actually, I have one of those.
Mm-hmm.
Just take some Benadryl.
I don't want to go sleep. I want to be here for the new year, man. I want to be here for 2021. Ooh.
Well, let's let our viewers know what's in store for us in 2021, what we're gonna be covering now.
Probably the same thing we covered in 2020.
No.
We are going to
Gonna phase out. Yep. We'll phase out from
Charlie.
COVID. Yep.
yeah, the transition.
Yeah.
Transition. We talked about this and we figured how we're gonna transition out of COVID. It's just COVID never allows us to transition because there's always new developing stories. But My fear is this, Charlie. My fear is, and this is where we can make a difference: is be safe, especially tonight and tomorrow and the weekend. But I'm afraid that the numbers will spike, and then things gonna happen again, and uh, so we just gotta do a better job, and it's gonna get better. 2021 is gonna be a better year. We really wanna, and Patsy keeps reminding me, and she's right that we gotta really try to help our small businesses. We want to bring on more small businesses. I was surprised that when we put it out there, we didn't get much response from people that wanted to share their what they have to offer to our
Well, I
viewers.
think a lot of them are like me.
Yeah,
They
but
have a hard time talking.
find somebody, find a
Yeah,
kid, find
yeah.
someone that can. We're looking for like a 10-minute spot that you can talk about your business, let people know you out there. But we kind of want to do those things, focus on the issues we did with Senator Favela the other night with the gambling issue on Oahu, recognizing that we do have a statewide audience, so it's not just Kauai centric, but we really want to share information and become a source of information for relevant issues that affect us all in the state. So that's kind of look for that as we move into 2021.
Well, one thing I know that I think we're gonna have to cover is keeping an eye on this new variant, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's spreading faster than the original strain. It's not as it's not deadlier than the strain, but it's highly contagious. So we need to keep our eye on that, and hopefully we can put up enough roadblocks by educating everyone what they need to do, the precautions. I don't know what it is, but today I saw the news where they had the big surf out in Waimea Bay on Oahu, the North Shore. Okay. I understand, people, you don't get to see those kind of things where you're from. But it's been proven that when you put on your mask and you separate, you create a buffer between you and another person who's not in your immediate bubble, that the likelihood of you getting uh, the virus is almost nil to none, right?
Mm-hmm.
But when you start sitting close to somebody you don't even know, you never met before until that day, just like, hey, how are you? Hey, nice the waves. Yeah. Oh, and you guys are sharing stories and you guys don't mask on and then all that stuff happens. You know, no, no go cry if no more room at the inn for take care of you should you get sick.
Yeah.
That's the problem. That's the problem. So
So that's, I mean, I think, everybody do New Year's resolutions and most people don't even do it, but that should be everybody's resolution is being better with being safe,
yeah.
just be better than you were in 2020. Just if you
Well,
wore your
I'm
mask
trying to
80%
understand,
of the time, do it 85% of the time, 90% of the time. I mean, that's
but
just gotta do it.
I'm having a real hard time understanding why people, I mean, as simple as what you just said, no. Why it's so hard for people to have that habit of like, nah, I don't like follow that rule. Well, what is it? I mean, I don't think people are born stupid, right?
Some people actually believe the propaganda that's out there that says that the masks don't help. I mean, some people actually believe that. So, but that's fine. Two wrongs don't make a right. So if you just wear your mask, and if you have a friend that don't like wear the mask, don't be a friend temporarily. Don't go close to them. I mean, that's all. We control what we do. Those that don't like wear a mask, hey, whatever. Do what you want to do, but
Okay.
don't come near me. Don't come near me. That's it. And it's just the way it is, and it's unfortunate. But I'm hoping that by mid-year, uh, as we get closer to the middle of the year, things will lighten up. We'll be able to share our aloha like we usually do, and only time will tell. Only time will tell.
Yep.
All right. This guy's, I'm telling you, it's gonna be a long one. Anyway, any closing thoughts, Patsy? Come on, let's go. This is your last shot.
Look at Charlie.
I try to not laugh, but you.
That'd be nice.
Because I love you, Patsy. I know. I see some words right at the edge of your tongue. It's gonna come out.
If you're not gonna be nice to me, I'm not gonna make you your brownies.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna be nice to you.
Charlie, I gotta tell this story. Hey, Charlie. Usually after the show, we have a post-show critique, right? Hey, Charlie, you coming to Louis tomorrow? I don't know. Patsy get Holly brownies for you. Oh yeah. No, I come in. I'll be there. It's so funny. It's so funny. No, go ahead, really, because we want to wrap this up so these people can go and enjoy.
Just want to wish everybody a very happy new year. And be nice to someone. Like you may not think that, they might not be working or not have their kids around or going through, some hardship financially, and sometimes just bringing them cookies or just saying something nice to them or opening a door for them might just make a little difference, So, okay, thank you.
No, I mean, beautiful. Yeah, understand. Patsy works or has worked. She works. She's the chief judge's clerk at the circuit court. So she's in court almost every day, and she deals with the ugly stuff, the family, the stuff that we don't want to see. She deals with that almost every day. So she sees a whole that side of our beautiful island that most people never get to see. So that's awesome. That is awesome. That is awesome. Stephanie,
Yes, Mel.
any closing thoughts for it's like up to 1.2 million viewers now.
Well, for me, I thought this might happen, that you might ask that kind of question. So I wanted to see what could it be. No, okay. What could be an appropriate answer? So I wanted to just tell you, everyone that's listening, once at an Academy Awards, I heard Matthew McConaughey speak about chasing himself and chasing to be a better person and thanking God for everything that he had in his life, as I do and Charlie does every day. But I think for me, it's owning the moment. I always have people tell me, what are you looking at doing? Or what are you going to do this year? And for me in 2021, I told someone today, it's going to be 2 words: feed people. That's what I'm going to focus on. And everybody that I can get to help me do that, be a part of that, Mel, like you and Charlie have. And if we keep chasing what we think we could be, instead of saying I'm just going to chase the better person I want to be maybe tomorrow, instead of what I couldn't have done yesterday, I could do better tomorrow. And I told my husband all the time what you and Charlie do. And I think the reason why you have people who watch you so much is you're their voice. Like when you were council chair, Mel, we sat in your office a couple times, and you kept telling me, Steph, I don't know, it's because it's not right. Like, this is what's right, and it's not political. It has to be this because it's right. And I don't care about being popular. I have to fight for this because it's right. It's the right thing to do. And I think that's what you both are doing. You're doing the right thing. And I'm going to tell one funny story. Yesterday, I had a meeting with our senator, and he told me that he was at breakfast. And if he gets angry at me for sharing this story, I don't care because it was cute. And he said, someone said, well, what about this issue? And he goes, you want to know the issue? It's 7:00 tonight. Watch the Mel and Charlie show, and you'll get it pragmatic, and then watch what they write on Facebook, because they're going to give you the real answer. And he laughed, and he didn't do it in a derogatory way, a very, very supportive way. And I thought, Ron, you're right. You do give people that window to have their voice heard. And I think that's what makes it special. And the one story that I'm going to share with both of you that you did, that I felt I was so grateful to you for, because it hit home for me, was Lana's story. Telling the truth of what she faced and what she's overcome since then, and the person she is, to the fact that she's redoing her house and putting in new cabinets and all of that. And she's fighting for what she believed was right. And you gave her that venue to do that. And that is what I'm very proud of both of you for. And that is what you need to do in 2021. Continue to be their voice now. And just like you were when you were council chair, you did what was right. Maybe not was popular, but you did what was right. And I always was so grateful to you for that. And that's my story, from the chase, a dream of being a better person and feeding people. Because I'm going to spend a lot of his money doing it.
Thank you, Steph. That was nice. Thanks for the kind words.
Fiona? No.
Charles.
Honey, go get my cocoa. I need my cocoa. Well, I'd just like to say Happy New Year to both of you. Like I said before, I love you both, like my brother and sister. And to the viewers out there, I love you too. Every chance I get to make a video, I'll make a video. And I always address, love you all. And as we start counting down and welcoming in 2021, please be safe, all of you. If you had any differences with a family member, try to make it right before the new year. Try to make amends and you know, well, sometimes we gotta eat humble pie, even though if we know we're right, but to make it right, sometimes we'll take, like what Patsy said, we'll take the back seat so we can let our loved one come back into the fold, so we can all be together as one again. I mean, just do that. Just be kind to one another. Make amends. No take any pilikia into 2021. Not gonna be worth it. It's already, with COVID, it's bad enough. We don't need no more headaches going into 2021. So that's my wish for everybody. And for, all of our businesses out there, we will continually try to bring the message out to get our businesses going. Okay. There's a lot of things moving over the horizon. We all just got to do our part to make it safe, because it's easy to bring back visitors. It's easy to bring back travelers. But on an island like Kauai, where everything is limited, we can only do so much, and we have to do it in a safe way. That means getting everyone's cooperation in doing it. So with that said, Happy New Year to all of you.
Thanks, Charlie. Thanks, Steph. Thanks, Patsy. Oh, man, this is awesome. Probably the best show I've had. Enjoyable having my wife right next to me. That's
Yes.
pretty cool, actually. It's tough. I didn't think we'll be able to make it happen. Thanks again, Steph, for convincing Patsy and for doing that. I also want to, to you, Charlie, and everyone else that lost loved ones to COVID, over 300,000 across this country. We cannot forget about them. We got to pray for them tonight, their families. Before we go down tonight, you make sure you pray for everybody that's suffering and struggling. Patsy talked about, just being nice to people. Just going out there. You don't know what people's situation is. No matter how happy they look on the outside, you don't know what's brewing inside. And you never know, when someone's time is up on earth. So let's just be nice, and let's go out and move into 2021 with a whole new attitude. Like Charlie said, we will continue to focus on supporting local, keeping our local businesses alive so we can keep our people working. And we talked about this, Charlie. We wanted to do a fundraising campaign prior to the end of the year. We decided that, this is not the right time. But after listening to Stephanie tonight, I really think that we have the ability, just us here, the four of us here, and all of our viewers, to change people's lives. And we can use this vehicle to do it. And we really should. I want to make a difference in 2021 for as many people as we possibly can. This window of opportunity may not be here long. So let's take advantage with our viewers, with our little army of soldiers and go make a difference in 2021. I love you guys all. And thank you guys all for sharing this evening with us. Now go out and celebrate, stay safe, and don't light any bombs in the White House lots. Okay? Yeah, we love you guys.
Happy New Year.
What is today? Today is Friday.
Thursday.
No, what is today?
Thursday.
Oh, Thursday.
New Year's Eve.
Well, tomorrow is next year already, yeah? Okay.
No, tomorrow is,
Friday the 1st.
yeah, Friday the 1st.
Yeah, next year already. All right. Hey, Charlie, let's take a break tomorrow night. Let everybody enjoy New Year's. How you feel about that? We never
Yeah,
have the pre-show discussion. Sorry.
yeah,
Yeah,
let's,
you guys go enjoy your New Year's at home with your family, and then we'll come back swinging on Saturday. How's that?
yeah. And, and someone just wrote, our Honolulu business is welcome to this show. Yes.
Absolutely.
Person who suggested that, if you have any businesses, private message myself or Mel on Messenger, and then put that business in contact with us so we can maybe do a show with them on air with us, and we'll do the whole thing, and we'll try to get them connected, like how we've done with the other businesses that we brought on so far. Okay, and this goes for Maui, Oahu, Big Island, Molokai, Kauai, whoever watches us, we're open to all suggestions. Let them come on board, because regardless if you're on the Big Island, one business hurt, we all hurt. Okay, so it's gonna transcend all the way to all the different islands. So yes, you're welcome for sure.
Suyoka's open tomorrow.
Soyoka's open regular hours tomorrow, guys. Blanche just imposed, Blanche Higashi. Soyoka, so if you're looking for some place for go, Kakao tomorrow on Kauai, Soyoka's open regular hours. God bless
Okay.
them.
Can I ask you one last favor, Mel?
Absolutely, man.
To our viewers out there, if you know someone who's partying right now, and you have direct contact with them, and you know they drove to that party, do us a favor. Do a favor to everyone on your island. Call that person and tell that person stay put, and you have somebody go pick them up. I want this New Year's to go with no fatalities on the roadways. We've had too many of them over the years, and it's not right. Okay, so let's put out a call there. If you're watching, let's start calling let's start the network going. If anybody is partying tonight, do not let them drive if they've been drinking. Okay, let's get a way to get them home, but don't let them drive, please.
Good point. Thanks for bringing that up. All righty. Oh, Kurt Favela. Senator Favela, keep up the good work, buddy. Stay safe. Take care, you guys. So we'll see you guys on Saturday night, 7 o'clock. Any closing words, girl? Oh,
Hug somebody today.
hug somebody today,
Hug
she
somebody
said.
today.
Hug somebody today, man. Go out and hug somebody.
Right?
Oh, okay, we gotta go offline. Okay, we'll see you guys on Saturday. Oh, woo! Okay.
Uh-oh.
Hey, love you guys. Stay safe. God bless. We
Happy
love
New
you.
Year.
Take care. And happy New Year.
Yes.
Aloha.
God bless.